Watching every move that we decide to make. I can feel the side to make. I can feel the underline to melt or grow. The melody is calling, and I answer in the sunderline. It's untold. The temptation is too sweet. This is the shorter midnight exchange to high voices cutting through the static sound. The sunderline beat is pumping the best rhythm we have ever found. Two separate worlds colliding, putting on a powerful underline show. I'm at your tenor phrasing with a soul high. I'm ready to show you the power that is living inside of me. The perfect blend of two high voices floating on the humid air, finding our perfect place. Just for tonight. Feel that rhythm. Oh, the exchange. Oh, the exchange. Just for tonight. Just for
This is not a whisper. This is the sound of absolute force released.
The feeling is underlined. Arms and natures are dangerous. Conquering beast. I feel the energy rising, meeting your intensity with my own sunderline. I'm ready for the ultimate rising. Show face stars explosive.
over past 1,000 failures. We will once again stand before our destiny. This rising crescendo, it is the underlined fate. Curtain rises on the ultimate scene. The world holds its breath. I never surrender through the darkest of nights that held me down. Feel the score swell, hear the mighty strings start to soar. My voice is shaking now. It feels like it could shatter any second. The final strength I have, I used to call your name a silent beacon. The control is slipping. The smooth facade begins to tear. This fragile high wire is the burden I can no longer bear. This is the sound of sundown set in a spell. As the band on chamber set this air. Every vocal tremor is a desperate final shape of my decay. Effort to seem whole cost me all the breath I have to spare. I thought my technique could save me, could build a fortress high. I'm breaking. Who's on the line? I'm gone. In the quiet you will find the truth. Let the sound wash over you. Breathe in, breathe out, just repetition. I'm walking circles, coming back to the very same start. It's underlaying deeply in my quiet heart. I close my eyes and focus on the deep, letting the underlying sound flow from my head to my feet. The soprano rises slowly, a underlying drum that cuts through the veil. Finding peace in the sunderlines, the only story that will prevail. I breathe in the sound, letting the chaos retreat. I embrace the emptiness, the lack of complicating. The goal is not projection, but the stillness of the mind. Past this breath, just this one note, just this one simple final tone. Peace, just peace. Peace, 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 I'm sitting here with a half-full cup, tracing the warmth against my hands, thinking about the light you threw up, shifting all the shadows and all my plans. It wasn't a rush, it was a slow, steady tide pulling me gently to the shore. You gave me a safe, quiet place to hide and show me what I was waiting for. Every little moment, every honest word is a melody that keeps me grounded. It's the sweetest feeling I've ever heard, a simple kind of love that's been founded. This is a calm before the storm breaks out, the quiet joy that settles in my heart. There's no room here for any doubt, a brand new life, a brand new beautiful start. No drama, no fire, just this gentle soul, a silent promise holding steady and true. You came along and made me perfectly whole, and everything is shining brand new. I used to think love had to be loud, a whirlwind of passion and crazy speed, but I found peace away from the crowd, finding everything that I truly need. Just your hand in mine, a quiet night breeze, a feeling so deep it can't be denied. This kind of love puts my restless mind at ease, with nothing left to prove or hide. This is a calm before the storm breaks out, the quiet joy that settles in my heart. There's no room here for any doubt, a brand new life, a brand new beautiful start. No because of you.
Walking through the wreckage, the ruins of the promise I broke into. Try to tell myself it didn't matter, but every lonely morning screams it's not true. The silence in this room is the heaviest thing I've ever had to hold. A consequence that chills me to the core, a story that can never be fully told. Now I remember the look in your eyes, the moment the light finally died. Now I'm praying for a second chance with nowhere left to run or hide. And this is the sound of a heart breaking in slow motion, a desperate cry in the dark. I gave up the only ocean. Now I'm searching for a single fading spark. Tell me how to live with the shadow of your absence hanging over me. I lost the best part of myself the day I set you free. I replay our final conversation, every sharp word like a jagged stone. Wishing I could trade this isolation for just one moment to not be alone. I see a ghost in every reflection, a constant cruel reminder of my mistake. This pain is a profound connection. For goodness sake, my soul is starting to shake. This is the sound of a heart breaking in slow motion, desperate cry in the dark. I gave up the only ocean. I'm searching for a single fading spark. Tell me how to live with the shadow of your absence hanging over me. I lost the best part of myself. Today I set you free. There's no turning back from the damage done, only the echoes of what used to be. This empty world is where I lost the sun, and the blame is solely on me. Oh, this is the sound of a heart breaking in slow motion, a desperate cry in the dark. I gave up the emotion. Oh, now I'm searching for a fading spark. Tell me how to live with the shadow of your absence hanging over me. I lost the thought of every child, every light set free.
The final chapter closed so quietly. No dramatic exit, just a fading sound. I watch the beautiful illusions leave, leaving only silence all around. I'm sitting here collecting all the pieces, not trying to fix them, just accepting the score, understanding that every battle ceases when there's nothing left worth fighting for. There's no more running from the truth now. The air is still, the fire is out. I finally learned exactly how to live without your presence and my own self-doubt. This is the stillness after the wildest storm, the calm realization of where we stand. I'm finding an unexpected kind of warmth, learning to survive on this desolate land. I traded the chaos for a quiet peace, a painful victory I never sought to claim. Watching the beautiful memory decrease, whispering the echo of your faded name. The clock still moves, the world outside goes on, indifferent to the loss I keep inside. I wait for the courage to face the dawn, where there is no longer a place to hide. I'm letting go of the need for an answer, accepting the silence where your words used to lie. The solitude is a painful, slow dancer, teaching me how to finally say goodbye. This is the stillness after the wildest storm, the calm realization of where we stand. Finding an unexpected kind of warmth, learning to survive on this desolate. I've traded the chaos for a quiet peace, a painful victory I never sought to claim. Watching the beautiful memory decrease, whispering the echo of your faded name. I'll be fine eventually, just fine. This is the stillness after the wildest storm, the calm realization, acting alone, learning to survive on this desert. I traded the chaos for a quiet peace, a painful victory I never sought to claim. Watching the beautiful memory decrease, whispering the echo of your faded name.
We're standing here on opposite sides of a silent screaming battlefield. Every word is swallowed by the tides, a painful truth we refuse to yield.
I know what needs to be said, but the words feel like weapons in my hand. It's easier to keep them dead than to face the collapse of all we planned.
Don't you dare hide behind your silence.
I can see the fear deep in your eyes.
We deserve more than this quiet violence, more than these endless settled lies. Tell me
Honestly, what's tearing us apart, so we can finally start to mend or break? I need the truth even if it tears my heart. For goodness sake,
for our own sake, I'm just trying to protect the fragile thing we built.
but protection looks a lot like it.
We are lost in the mirror of our own making, two strangers sharing the same hollow space. Every single promise is breaking, slowly fading without a single trace. If we can't find the courage to fight together, then we must find the strength to walk alone.
Trapped in this beautiful, terrible way. for the seed of truth to be sown. The fighting is done, the armor is down. There's nothing left but the bare cold stone.
We have to choose freedom over the crown, finding a new way to stand on our own. We are lost in the mirror of our own, making two strangers sharing the same hollow space. Every single promise is breaking, slowly fading without a single trace. If we can't find the courage to fight together, then we must find the strength to walk alone.
Trapped in this beautiful, terrible weather, waiting for the seed of truth to be sown. Tell me why we couldn't make it work. We forgot how to listen to the hurt. We are lost in the never make it.
Too soon.
I've been holding back the ocean, building walls to keep the tremor inside. But every tremor demands motion, a truth you can no longer hide. You thought my silence meant surrender, that the fire had finally turned to dust. But darling, I'm a high-tension tender, a force fueled by truth and absolute trust. Watch the sky ignite as the storm gathers power. There is no place left for me to run. This is my voice in the final hour, calling out to face the rising sun. This is the sound of a glass breaking, a crystalline high note that splits the air in two. Every single boundary is shaking, finally pushing through, breaking down the lies in you. I'm not whispering my pain anymore, I'm screaming my victory for the world to hear. I'm standing taller than I've ever been before, erasing every single doubt and every fear. I found the strength in the echo of your doubt, a silent challenge I had to overcome. Now the
taste the bitter ashes of a promise that dissolved in the heat. Every single memory clashes, a truth I never wanted to meet. You carved a canyon where my heart used to reside, a hollow echo in the chest of a man. I watched the loyalty simply slide right out of the palm of my hand. Oh, the silence now is deafening, a roaring testament to your deceit. Oh, I'm pushing past the suffering, preparing for the inevitable defeat. I'm tearing down the walls you built around my trusting heart, burning every bridge so I can't look back. We are light years apart, screaming into the chaos of this painful ruined track. Let the world hear the sound of this raw, agonizing grief and rage I can't contain. I will find my strength in the belief that this bitter hurt will not remain. I will find my strength in the belief that this bitter hurt will not remain. I see the lies reflected in the rain, a cruel mirror showing me the fool I've been, trying to numb this unbearable pain, a deep wound that will never mend within. Our voices ragged from the calling, searching for the person you pretended to be. This endless agonizing falling is the price for trusting blindly, recklessly. Down the walls you built around my trusting heart, burning every bridge so I can't look back. We are light years apart, screaming into the chaos of this painful ruined track. Let the world hear the sound of this raw, agonizing grief and rage I can't contain. I will find my strength in the belief that this bitter hurt will not remain. I will find my strength in the belief that this bitter hurt will not remain. You left me with nothing, just a shell of a man. I'm tearing down the walls you built around my trusting heart, burning every bridge so I can't look back. We are light years apart, screaming into the chaos of this painful ruined track. Let the world hear the sound of this raw, agonizing grief and rage I can't contain. I will find my strength in the belief that this bitter hurt will not remain. Oh, stop pretending this is hard for you. You're still the fate of what we had inside.
There's nothing left for us to pursue, nothing left for us to hide.
I see the cowardice in your eyes, afraid to face the empty space we become.
The final moment where the true light dies, the silence before the final drum.
Don't you talk about cowardice, I'm the one who carried the heavy cost. I try to save us from the precipice,
before everything was completely lost. You never saw the battles I fought alone, the weight of the world I tried to bear. Now all the love we've ever known dissolves into this cold, empty air.
I demand the truth, let the words cut deep.
The truth is too heavy for you to keep. Oh,
This is the end of the line, the breaking point where our futures diverge.
I watch a beautiful mistake define the bitter chaos where our passions surge.
We are standing here on the wreckage of forever, screaming our pain into the void. I wish we could rewind. I wish we had never employed. I'm walking away with the knowledge that I tried, leaving nothing behind but the ghost of a plea.
I'm walking away with the hollow feeling inside, knowing you were the only real thing to me. Yeah.
This is the end of the line, the breaking point where our futures diverge.
I watch a beautiful mistake define the bitter chaos where our passions surge.
We are standing here on the wreckage of forever, screaming our pain into the void. I wish we could rewind. I wish we had never employed.
I can't let you go. You already did.
You're standing here on the wreckage of forever. The tension's gone, the smoke is cleared out, leaving only the rhythm of the rain. Sitting back and watching the world move about, rinsing away the residual pain. No more pushing for a massive sound, just letting the silence fill up the space. Finding peace on this new solid ground, moving at my own unhurried pace. Yeah, yeah. Let the bass line tell the story tonight, a low-key whisper in the dark. Everything is easy, everything is right, finally hitting the essential mark. This is the calm after the emotional war, sipping on the smooth, sweet wine of the moment. I'm finding exactly what I'm looking for, a quiet freedom, completely unspent. It's all about the groove and the pocket deep, letting the melody simply unfold. This easy feeling is the one I wanna keep, a story worth more than silver or gold. I'm listening to the way the snare drum snaps, the muted tone of the electric piano key. No need for high notes or emotional traps, just the simple elegance of being me. I used to chase the roar, the thunder, the fire, but learned the subtle power of the flow. Lowering the volume, lifting myself higher, watching how beautifully everything grows. Yeah, this is the calm after the emotional war, sipping on the smooth, sweet wine of the moment. I'm finding exactly what I'm looking for. Quiet freedom, completely unspent. Yeah. It's all about the groove and the pocket deep, letting the melody sing unfold. This easy feeling is the one I want to keep, story worth more than silver or gold. days that come after the emotional war. Just letting the melody simply unfold. Yeah.
The storm outside is finally fading, leaving behind a sky washed clean and bright. I see a new path, we are now waiting towards a gentle, unassuming light.
We don't need the fire to feel the warmth. Sometimes a whisper is louder than the shout. After the chaos, the truth takes its form, and peace is what this life is all about. We found the melody hidden in the breaks, the quiet space between the fighting words, understanding that growth always takes more than just the flight of the wild birds. It took a breakdown to finally rebuild, a painful lesson that we both had to learn. Now the space between us is softly filled, a bridge where we can finally return. Hand in hand we step away from the edge, seeing the future in a softer view. Let the music play us gently back to shore, where the rhythm is slow and the feeling is deep. We don't have to fight the waves anymore, just the quiet promises we're meant to keep.
This is the beauty of the harmony we found, two separate voices blending perfectly as one.
Standing on this peaceful, sacred ground, realizing that the healing has begun.
You taught me quiet strength,
and you showed me how to let go. Let the music play us gently back to shore, where the rhythm is slow and the feeling is deep. We don't have to fight the waves anymore, just the quiet promises we're meant to keep.
this is the beauty of the harmony we found, two separate voices blending perfectly as one.
Standing on this peaceful, sacred ground, realizing that the healing has begun. The healing has begun. The healing has begun. Let the music play us gently back to shore. Let the music play us gently back to shore. Let the music play us gently back to shore. Let the music play us gently back to shore.
This is the beauty of the harmony we found, two separate voices blend.
It's funny how the ending brought the clarity I searched for in the fire. After all the tears that I had cried, I finally met my honest desire. Not the passion, not the high wire rush, but the simple quiet of a beating heart. Finding solace in the final hush, realizing this is the perfect restart. I put down the heavy shield I carried and watched the burden finally fall away. All the fear that I had always buried disappeared entirely into the day. This gentle rhythm is the sound of my soul, finding rest away from the chaos and the need to chase. I'm putting all my broken history to the final test, embracing this calm, beautiful space. No need for the bright lights or the thunderous applause, just a simple acoustic serenade, and breaking free from all the dramatic laws, watching all the painful colors slowly fade. Da 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 da. Shadows stretch and then dissolve to light, leaving no evidence of the stormy past. I find my strength within the darkest night, realizing that peace is built to last. I'm just listening to the soft rhythmic strum, the quiet comfort of a familiar tune, knowing that the sweetest moments always come beneath the gentle glow of the midnight moon. This gentle rhythm is the sound of my soul, finding rest away from the chaos and the need to chase. I'm putting all my broken history to the final test, embracing this calm, beautiful space. No need for the bright lights or the thunderous applause, just a simple the close step serenade, breaking free from all the dramatic laws, watching all the painful colors slowly fade.
Colors of the sky are starting to blend, a gentle canvas of violet and gray, a silent promise that there is no end, only the shift to a brand new day. I'm floating on the current of the sound, letting the ambient layers hold me tight. There is no direction to be found, just the softness of the passing light. Let the echo carry the memory of the rain, realizing that every feeling had a place, washing away the residue of pain, leaving only silence and quiet grace. I'm lost inside this beautiful endless loop, the quiet humming of the universe in my ear. Find a graceful elegance, swoop erasing every trace of worry and fear. This is the closing of a perfect scene, a peaceful landing on a silver shore. Everything that happened in between means nothing now. I don't need anything more. The city sounds are muffled far below, just tiny whispers on the distant breeze. I watch the silent constant ebb and flow, finally putting my restless mind at ease. I close my eyes and feel the gentle sway, letting the harmony cradle me in deep. There's nothing left to worry about today, just the sweet promises the future keeps. I'm lost inside this beautiful endless loop, the quiet humming of the universe in my ear. I'm graceful and looking swoop, erasing every trace of worry and fear. This is the closing of a perfect scene, a peaceful landing on a silver shore. Everything that happened in between means nothing now. I don't need anything more.
걸어온 모든 길은 결국 이 순간을 위한 것이었습니다. 고통은 우리를 부수지 못했고 오히려 서로의 손을 잡게 했습니다. 지금부터 우리의 이야기는 희망이라는 이름으로 다시 시작합니다.
I look at you now and I see the scars that we both gathered along the way. But those scars tell the story of who we are, stronger because we live to see this day.
We earned this quiet moment, this easy smile, built it from the wreckage, piece by patient piece. I promise you, it's worth the extra mile to find the beautiful lasting inner peace.
We don't need loud declarations anymore, just the certainty of your hand in mine. I close the painful heavy door, trusting in this new beautiful design.
The lesson was harsh, the cost was so high, but look at the strength we found inside the fall. Now every moment beneath the open sky feels like the sweetest victory of all. Let the rhythm be our guide to the truth, leaving no room for doubt or regret. The long journey finally finds its end.
We are no longer walking alone, two souls together, starting to mend.
We look to the horizon with a steady gaze, ready for the promise of the coming light.
Walking together through these golden days, everything is beautifully, perfectly right.
Another Sunday morning, the coffee's black, the news is on, same old rotation. Funny how the world didn't fall back, despite the dramatic final declaration. I changed the locks, rearranged the furniture, painted the walls a different shade of blue. It's not perfect, but it's definitely pure. A quiet life that doesn't include you. I'm not saying it didn't hurt, but the ache is just a dull passing sensation. I put on a fresh new shirt, embracing the beauty of this new isolation. I'm alright, yeah, I'm perfectly fine, driving through the city under the street lights. Everything's falling into line. In dream I'm here, just an easy beat, moving forward with intention. No brand new feeling bittersweet. Saw your friend at the grocery store line, exchange a quick meaningless hello. No need for tension, no hidden sign, just a peaceful passing, letting the old times go. I sold the old records, gave away the books, erasing the evidence of the past year. It's not about avoiding the old looks, it's about making a future crystal clear. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, driving through the city under the street lights. Everything's falling into light. No drama here, just an easy beat, moving forward with intention. No things falling into line, and drama here just an easy beat, moving forward with intentional grace. Found a new kind of bittersweet. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, driving through the city under the street lights.
I thought the emptiness would swallow me whole, a vast dark canvas where you used to be. Try to find a piece of my missing soul, only to realize my soul was already free. The hardest part wasn't the final goodbye, but learning to live with the silence you left behind. Watching the last tear fall from my eye, accepting the truth I was destined to find. I stopped begging for the impossible rain and started planting flowers in the dry, cracked earth. This quiet ache is a valuable pain, a testament to my own self-worth. This broken road led me right back to me, finding strength where I only saw defeat. I'm finally who I was meant to be, a painful journey, but the outcome is sweet. No more looking back at the memories haze, I'm facing the future with the resolute mind, living out my own beautiful days. The peace I needed, I was always meant to find. I see the remnants of the fire we built, still warm enough to light my way ahead. No room now for regret or for guilt, only for the wise words that you never said. I'm letting go of the anger and the fear, trading the weight for the lightness of the flow. Everything I need is already here, watching how gracefully my spirit starts to grow. This broken road led me right back to me, finding strength where I only saw defeat. I'm finally who I was meant to be, a painful journey, but the outcome is sweet. No more looking back at the memories haze, I'm facing the future with the resolute mind, living out my own beautiful days. The peace I needed, I was always meant to find. I was always meant to find.
Yeah. I look into the mirror and I hardly recognize the tired man staring back at me. The heavy price of all the endless lies, the cost of trying hard to just be free. Every single step I took away from you was a step deeper into my own deceit. Now the silence is the only thing that's true, a lonely, unforgiving kind of beat. The lesson learned are etched into my soul, a constant burning reminder of the fault. I have to accept the damage and the toll, locked inside this impenetrable vault. This is the reckoning for my fear,
Place in the shadow that I tried to deny.
I wish I could go back and make it clear,
Just to change the way we said goodbye.
I carry this burden, this heavy, deep regret, the weight of the past I can't outrun.
I haven't forgotten.
I will never forget the damage done beneath the fading sun. I know that your path is far away from mine, a separation that I had to decree. But the thought of you is a constant sign of the better man I failed to be. I wear this sorrow like a heavy coat, a constant chilling reminder of my wrong, choking on the final unsaid note, wishing I had only been twice as strong. This is the reckoning for all my fears.
Place in the shadow that I tried to deny.
I wish I could go back and make it clear,
Just to change the way we said goodbye.
I carry this burden, this heavy, deep regret, the weight of the past I can't outrun.
I haven't forgotten.
I will never forget the damage done beneath the fading sun.
I saw you watching from across the room. I thought you might be stuck inside your head. Let me break you out of that lonely gloom. Listen to the rhythm of what should be said.
My feet are moving, but my mind is slow. Caught up in the way you look tonight. Need a little push, a clear way to go. Step into the spotlight, into my life.
You make your
Ooh, I'm about to jump in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let the music talk for us.
Let the groove decide what comes next.
It's just us turning dust into trust, forgetting about the complicated text.
This rhythm is the language we speak tonight.
Call and response of heart and soul.
Everything is perfectly, wonderfully right.
Letting the beat take its full control. I like the way you challenge the flow, pushing my rhythm to match your pace. It's an exciting place to go, getting lost within the sonic space.
Don't get too comfortable in the beat. Keep me guessing about your next step. This is a game that can't be beat, a secret that we both have deeply kept. Yeah.
Let the music talk for us. Let the groove decide what comes next. It's just us turning dust into trust, forget about the complicated text.
This rhythm is the language we speak tonight.
A call and response of heart and soul. Everything is perfectly, wonderfully right. Letting the beat take its full control.
This rhythm is the language we speak tonight. A call and response of heart and soul.
Drop and the temperature is rising. I feel the rhythm starting to take hold. No use in hiding, no use disguising a story that's waiting to be told. I see the look in your electric eyes, a silent invitation I can't ignore. Stepping into where the music lies, leaving the troubles at the front door. Bill Gates is walking, the snare drum snaps back. Got that old school flavor, fresh and clean. There ain't no turning on this powerful track, living out the best scene you've ever seen. New Jack swing beat, gotta keep this energy on high tonight. My body to the rhythm of the street, everybody's feeling is right. Moment like the grooving deep, never gonna let this feeling fade away. Promise that we gotta keep living hard for this beautiful R&B day. I got the moves, you got the perfect style. Two pieces fitting perfectly as one. We could be here for more than it's a while, dancing until the rising of the sun. No need for words, the music says it all. A universal language we both understand. Answering the powerful rhythmic call, moving across this promised land. New Jack swing beat, gotta keep beats in the energy tonight. Moving to the rhythm of the street, everything about the standing is right. Moment like the grooving deep, never gonna let this feeling fade away. This is the promise that we gotta keep living hard for this never pain love and easy. Hit me with that new jack swing beat, moving my body to the rhythm of the street. Promise that we gotta keep living hard for this beautiful R&B day.
Clock strikes midnight, the noise finally settled, leaving only the sound of my own breath. No heavy metal, no battles I wrestled, just a slow surrender that feels like death or peace. I light a candle, watch the flicker grow, counting all the blessings I forgot to see, letting go of the things I don't need to know, finding the perfect stillness inside of me. The only pressure is the slow, steady beat anchoring me down to the present time. This slow motion feeling is where I belong, caught in the rhythm of the urban soul. Every inhale is a brand new song, my broken history feel whole. I'm just vibing to the perfect melody, the kind of stillness that completely heals. This quiet comfort is beautifully sweet, revealing all the magic that the universe reveals. I check my pulse, the pace is finally low. No more adrenaline to push me on, just the easy, predictable flow. From the dusk until the coming of the dawn, I'm walking through the chapters of the past year, realizing every moment served its part. No room now for doubt or for fear, just the gentle healing of a loving heart. This slow motion feeling is where I belong, caught in the rhythm of the urban soul. Every inhale is a brand new song, making my broken history feel whole. I'm just vibing to the perfect melody, the kind of stillness that completely heals. This quiet comfort is beautifully sweet, revealing all the magic that the universe reveals.
We made a promise that we wouldn't break, standing together when the world pushed back.
Learning to laugh for goodness sake, getting our future right back on track.
Every single step was worth the pain, because it led us to this perfect view. Now the sky is clear after the long rain.
Everything feels beautifully, powerfully new. I see the reflection of the light in your eyes, a silent reassurance that we'll be fine. No more need for the painful lies, trusting in this simple, elegant design. We're writing the final chapter of the old book and starting a new one right here today. Everywhere we decide to look, the future just shines in a beautiful way. Hey, yeah. This is the moment we were meant to find, where every single feeling aligns, leaving the troubled history behind, embracing the power of these beautiful signs. We are the harmony, the unbreakable sound, louder than the voices that try to divide, standing firm on this beautiful solid ground, with nothing left in the world to hide. The music stops, now the voices all fade, leaving just the quiet sound of the night. Every promise that we ever made feels protected beneath this soft light. Sleep now, my soul, the journey is done. The path is clear, the way is true. Everything you needed has begun, waiting quietly just for you. just for you.
The picture frame is empty, just a memory of the perfect face.
My voice is already underlined. Every word I breathe is a heavy sigh.
I feel the same dark current pulling me into the flood of tears.
Just the sound of two hearts breaking utterly and deeply beyond. We are left with only the sound of two souls burning in the flames of pure expression of the sin of lungs that lives in the humid air.
I can't
let go. Why did you leave?
The air is thick and the feeling is underlined. Sedames, heavy and sweet,
Taking over every doubt that our two hearts might meet.
I match your tone with breathless anticipation. In a careful sigh, surrender to the sunderline.
So let your boundaries softly die.
Winds, our voices spinning a soft silken net around the night. A stained high note of promise bathed in the dim sunlight. Let the sensual atmosphere conquer every fear. I use this underline as a question that requires no spoken control. Telling this underline by the story we both know. Stay with me just for now. Whispers in velvet. Finding solace in this moment, simple, honest, and completely true.
Where the only perfect music is the underline. Whispers, bird sound, a high note is a whisper, a light beam cutting through the misty air. This feeling of knowing the stillness will always stay. We are the sun, the light power, for the peace that it can take. Finding the perfect way to truly, gently live. And just be still. We are here. We are here.
Baseline just dropped, hitting the frequency right in my core.
Submitting to the power of the sunderlines, perfect rhyme. Ooh.
My tenor is rising, ready for the sharp sunderline that we'll share. That we'll share.
Turning up the music day and night.
My voice is an instrument playing against the sharp attack of the sunderline.
Clouds are finally parted. I can feel the warmth upon my face. This is as underlined. Build conviction in the words I'm about to speak.
My tenor is rising, a beacon where the strongest winds blow. Rush of a brand new day beginning to glow. We are singing out the thunder, hopes are high notes soaring, shining like the morning sun. This melody is proof that the hardest battle has been won. The future is wide open
I swallowed down my pride. I dropped my knees before you on the floor, on the floor.
It's you to turn around, just walk away no more. My soprano is rising, ready for the ultimate. This is the point of no return.
Please underline, my high tenor is a scream, a final ultimate plea to the night. Underline is the sound of losing all my inner life.
We are
Underline,
we are pleading. Don't leave us with nowhere left to hide.
my voice is a sunderline, trying to grab onto the pieces of your fading soul.
The strings are swelling up, mirroring the chaos inside my very mind.
This finalized cries for changes, this finalized sound I will ever give.
Wishing for one more moment. Please,
I need you.
don't leave,
Don't leave,
don't leave.
don't leave. My kiss, the S underline, a story I've never fully told. The sound is raw, stripping away the mask I used to wear.
My high note is a whisper, a thin trembling wire. And so fine, I match your quiet fear with my own sunderline. Who's close to the mic side? We are sunderline, honey holding on, our voices blending in a delicate, unsteady weep. As I know breaks where the strength used to reside, we can't deceive. Trapped in this underline
Silence, with only the trembling soul to bear. I let the tremor in my voice be the guide to the feeling. I can't command the simples under Lord, I can't control. We are singing the truth now, without the shield. Just us, so fragile.
Oh, the truth. only we can truly understand. Under temptation's too strong, yeah, it captures my entire soul. My voice is dropping low to meet the sunderline, anticipating the moment when our two worlds finally meet. You are the sunderline, you are the something that moves me from the start, a steady pulsing beat in my high belt and tender voice tearing through the air. I can't be beat. But soft is not at all. Stuff is night. Sunrise, sunrise. Oh, yeah, yeah, baby, baby. Stuff is night. Sunrise, sunrise.
The curtains rise on the final scene.
The moment we have waited for so long.
The sunderline's feeling is huge, painting the fate we choose to embrace.
My tenor is soaring, ready for the most of the
Sunderline, shifting the sound. We are stepping out from the silent cry. This is underlined. It's our high notes and absolute declaration to the sky's power, proving that our two souls will never die.
two voices riding the crescendo,
Following the ultimate powerful course.
I match your standard bonded line and sweat and fury, fury that demands to be heard. We merge our voices in the sunderline. We merge our voices in the stand, making our stand the final pure expression of the future we command.
This is underlined, singing out an absolute declaration to the sky's power, proving that our two souls will never die. I swore I wouldn't cry, that I was strong enough to face the end. But every time I speak your name, used to be. The silence in this room is heavy. I'm fighting back the rush, but the control is wearing thin. This is the moment where sunderline our soul. Shout your name. Sound that rips into the line. My tenor voice is soaring, barely holding on to the light. A sustained high note, filled with all the sorrow. I must keep on. You told me that forever was the place we'd always find, but forever was the sunlight. I felt cruel is the lights you left behind in my mind. There's no coming back from the depth of this despair. Let me release this final I can't breathe. I'm so broken. Stand back and watch the air begin to shake with what I hold inside. They told me to be quiet, told me to stay soft and stay small. The source of my voice will surely rock this very ground. The volume is rising, the drums are starting to hit hard and fast. I'm ready for the release, the final sunderline, a certain stride. This is my tenor cutting through the silence of the night. Hey, explodes that note that burns with an incredible blinding light. I'm breaking every barrier, my sound is a sonic boom. Hey, I need the stage to tremble. I need the world to feel the weight of this truth. My voice is a sunderline, sway that defies all your simple demands. Hey, I will not whisper, I will not fade away into the air. I will use this underline H to power this instrument until they all can stay. Underline my tenor cutting through the silence of the night. Underline explodes I know that burns with an incredible blinding light. I'm breaking every barrier, my
but in here time moves like this. I found a pocket of quiet, a moment I cannot resist. No need for the massive booming sound. I let the melody lift me gently, carrying me away. The sunderlight bright beam say, this feeling of knowing that everything will be okay. The high note floats above us and on that gently conquers every fear. Let the sound take hold, just the peace that surrounds me. I use the highest register, not for power, but for pure light. Every long sustain is a moment of deep focused meditation. I don't need the applause, I don't need the roaring of the crowd. Trusting in the peace that only quiet can sing. Just breathe, just breathe, yeah. Just breathe, yeah. Just breathe. The lights are low, the atmosphere is heavy with the scent of possibility. Don't rush the moment, let the tension build in, slowly take its hold. My voice is a shadow, tracing the outline of your fear. I lean in closer, letting you feel the warmth of my breath. Surrender to the velvet of the slow sunderline. Let the soar underline, let the sudden light, let the sudden, let the sudden light swing. My high tenor voice is a smooth silken net, it's a smooth silken net. Let the sudden light, let the sudden. I know you won't forget the promise you haven't made. I am the velvet sunderline, singing the words you've only dared to dream. I use the sunlight, underline the sunlight. It's only when I wanna draw you near. I know all your boundaries, and I know exactly we love.
to me. Let the sudden light. The floor is calling out. Can you hear the rhythm screaming out your name? Hey, forget the quiet sorrow. It's time to light up this whole game. Watch me take the tempo and completely lose control. Is getting fast and underlined. Boy, the only thing that matters is the groove between me and you. Let the say go. My tenor voice is sharp and fast and free. I said I don't send Wally to the sun. You're standing by the door, and every word you speak is a final curtain blow. I drop to my knees. This is not pride. This is the simple, honest truth. Moss is the only weapon I have left today. Hear the sound of my heart, the final words I've left to be said. Just promise me that I won't have to face this world alone. Please don't lie. My high tenor scream is a final. Please don't go low. The sound I gotta know is the sound of losing all of me. Please don't lie. I'm pleading. Please don't lie. Please don't go low. The sound I gotta know is the sound of losing all of me. Please don't lie. You, I'm pleading. Please don't lie. You, I'm pleading. Please don't lie.
all my fame and my pride. Oh. I see the break of morning light cutting through the long dark night we face. The future shining so bright, believing in the power of this journey, me and you. I feel the hopeful rush of a brand new glorious day, announcing to the world that we have nothing left to fear.
I'm singing out this underline,
my high note,
soaring, shining like the sun, clear and true.
oh.
This underline, is meant for
This melody is meant.
every single one of you.
We're climbing higher now, this victory is promised. The sound of a gift spoke choir joining me, yeah. Confirming every single word I say, yeah. I won't look back at the sorrow. This underline is all I know, soaring, shining like the sun, clear and true.
This underline, soaring is meant for
Every single one of you. We are
we are free.
We are free.
We are free.
We are free. We are free. We are free.
We are free. We are free. We are free.
The stage is set now. The spotlight is blinding on this lonely man. This is my final monologue, the moment met absolute truth and grace.
My performance is the only reason I must fly. Feel the tension building. The orchestra is starting to rise and swell. The high notes are coming. The moment of the grandest climax is near. This is the thunderlight. My heart tenor voice is a declaration, loud and deep. Battle for a promise that I swore I would keep. The thunder of this moment belongs entirely to me. I need the stage lights to shatter. I need the whole world to see. I will hold this high as no, my final There is no stage to hide on, just the sound of these 6 strings and my own breath. This is a sunderlines me, without the shield of the roaring sound. My voice is shaking softly. The tremor in my voice is the only thing that's real. A raw, honest depiction of the way I truly feel. I'm sunderlined as a belly holding on. It's my high tenor is a thin trembling wire, so bright. Every word is a whisper, carrying on my pain into the night. This underlines side note breaks where the power used to be. My sunderline is quiet and desperate, sustained and honest plea. The simple acoustic strumming is the only heart I can hear. I let the breathiness take over, letting the sound decay. Just a simple sunderline, a sign that my whole soul is breaking free. Hold me, I can't let go, I can't let go.
Every breath I took was a silent admission of guilt. It wasn't until I let you walk away that I realized you were the very air I needed to survive. The air is cold now, and time has stood still right here at the door. Only the ghost of your face remains sharp against my will. Now the silence screams the things I should have fought to say. Did I mistake an ending for a brand new day? Oh, the fire in my lungs is just the truth breaking through. A desperate soprano shattering the calm meant for you. I'm lost without a compass. Every sorry note is proof. I'm nothing but a fool who threw away the roof. I replay the final words, wishing I could change the tone or the phrase. The way your eyes went dark in that slow motion haze. They tell me to be strong, but strength has left this place. Only vulnerability can look your loss in the face. This piercing high note is where my defense breaks. I'm lost, I'm lost, just for you. In the periphery of a dream, your figure starts to fade. A subtle melody in the quiet storm we made, lost in the deepest night. I feel the atmosphere around me getting light and thin. I'm floating in the music, where should I begin? The atmosphere is heavy with the thunder that I let it breathe. Another how cares how I do it? Forget I can't grip. Floating in the quiet of a life that might have been. These gilded cages of the past still hold me tight, a chain of velvet thread. I'm trapped in the gray shadows of a never-ending night, inside my weary head. Oh, let the melody linger. Let the voice just softly weave, finding solace in the beautiful sounds that you believe. Fade away, fade away. Just an echo in the stars. I know you're gonna break my voice. Will dismantle your every boundary, leading you exactly where this night has to end. Don't you dare stop now. The game is already on. The the floor. But standing here today, on the ruins of the past, I found the strength within. The doubt is silenced, the fear has run away. Now my conviction burns higher than the brightest day. Hear my underlined sound of joy rising clear and bold and free. This is the victory I fought for, a monument to me. Undeniable, I stand upon this stage of glory. I don't need their permission or their approval to exist. Every single scar is a trophy on my wrist. I am free. I'm finally undeniable. Like a faded photograph, the colors of us change with every passing year. But that old familiar melody still rings clear, pulling me back near. I can almost taste the moment, the way it used to feel, a precious kind of heartache that time can never truly heal. The soprano calls out for the sweet. Past, my voice is raw with need. My memories are the only seeds I'll ever truly
Hey, babe. The city lights are turning down low, giving the night back to me and my thoughts. Put your feet up, let the stress just go. Everything outside the door has been forgotten. I'm just riding on this easy beat, a low-key rhythm that feels like home. No need for talking, the feeling's complete. A simple moment, never alone. Let the melody take control. Surrender your mind to the current. This is where we slow down our soul before the big emotions start to warrant. We're in the pocket of this endless groove, just letting the good vibes wash over. Every single beat is proving the move to a peaceful place, going slower and slower. Just breathe in deep and let the music begin. The smooth soul is designed for your ease. Let the gentle warmth soak right on in. Surrender to the beautiful release. That only sign is blinking outside, casting shadows that gently sway. I've got nothing left to run from, nothing left to hide, just enjoying the close of the day. It's all about the texture of the sound, the way the chords softly melt and blend. The sweetest silence can always be found when this perfect rhythm has no end. Just letting the good vibes wash over. Every single beat is proving the move to a peaceful place, going slower and slower. Just breathe deep and let the music begin. The smooth soul is designed for your ease. Let the gentle warmth soak right on in. Yeah. Surrender to the beautiful release. The beautiful release. Just this groove feels so right. So in the pocket of every single beat is proving the move to a peaceful place, going slower and slower. And let the music begin. This smooth soul is designed for your ease. Let the gentle warmth so bright